sliders is on the menu. This recipe is so easy to make and they taste good. Here's what you're gonna need. You are going to need some Hawaiian rolls. These are the sweet kind, but you can use the savory if you would like to. Your favorite cheese, this is the cheese that I'm using today. You're gonna need some butter, and you're also gonna need some nice turkey, whatever kind of turkey you love. You could even do chicken or whatever meat, right? You're gonna need a really interesting ingredient, Parmesan cheese, right? We're gonna be using some parsley flakes for color, garlic, and onion powder. Make sure your hands are impeccably clean. Let's make turkey. We're having a great day today. Have you ever tasted sliders? Sliders that taste good. These sliders are absolutely amazing, super simple to make, and we're gonna coat them in a garlic butter sauce. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, get you a serrated knife that has these little serrated edges, and we're gonna go alongside of the bread and just cut it, okay? So we can open it up as if it's a sandwich. Keep slicing until you get all the way through. It takes a little bit of time. Once you take your time to use your knife, you're gonna have two pieces, and this is our bottom and that's the top. Okay, so now we're gonna put your desired amount of lunch meat right on. Can you imagine doing this with roast beef and Swiss? Yes, absolutely. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. Let me know what lunch meat you're gonna put inside of yours. So now one thing I wanna tell you all, when making this sandwich, you must cover the sandwich using foil. If you don't, your bread will get super hard. So during the cooking process, we're gonna cover this thing with foil so the inside of the sandwich can get nice and hot and your cheese can get melty. Now after the sandwich is done cooking, of course you can take the foil off and let that top get just a little bit. You may be wondering, Gina, aren't you gonna put any condiments on this? No, not for this sandwich, I'm not going to. But I will have a little ramekin on the side, and you can put whatever condiment you want, and then your family can take their little sandwich and dip it that way. You wouldn't want to cook your sandwich with mayonnaise or mustard or anything on it, okay? So now, let's do something super interesting that my husband taught me how to do. We are going to put onion powder on the meat to give it flavor. Look at that. Oh my goodness, right? And then what's great about when you make things at home, you can load the cheese on. Not all the time when you go out to your local restaurant, you ask them for extra cheese. Are they really going to give it to you? Heck no, they're not really going to give it to you. But that's what's great when you make it at home. Let's close this sandwich up, get it onto a baking sheet, 350 degrees, cover it with foil. Now we're going to take the top of the bread, be nice and gentle with it, and we're going to transfer it to a nice clean baking sheet. Preheat your oven, okay? But now, one thing before this goes in the oven and it gets covered, we have to make a garlic butter sauce that tastes amazing, right? You're gonna take about a half a stick of butter. It can be salted or unsalted. We're going to be putting garlic powder, onion powder, parsley flakes, and we're gonna melt it in the microwave just for about however long it takes to melt the butter, typically between 10 and 20 seconds. Let's go ahead and get that right into our bowl. Yeah, we can set it right there, why not? Okay, and then you're gonna need a silicone brush to brush on this lovely butter sauce. There it is, onion powder, garlic powder, Parmesan cheese. That's where the Parmesan cheese comes in. Not too much, all right? And the parsley makes everything gorgeous. Put it in the microwave. And it's preheated. Look at this luscious sauce that tastes so good. This makes magic on top of the sandwich. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I know my voice changed, but why wouldn't it? Because look. All right, we're going to cover this with foil right into the oven. Look at that. Get it right into the oven. Hey, look at this. Any extra butter, you just slather it right on top when it comes out. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Tell the world what Gina's doing in this kitchen every day. We thank you for this meal. Amen. Taste. Oh, yes. Oh, the bread is just the perfect crispiness on the top that I love. But then when you get down to the middle, it's nice and soft. Oh. Watch this, and when you see the cheesy pull, oh my goodness. Use your favorite lunch meat. Look it, took it. Ay, ay, that's what I'm looking for. Next up. That's what you want. Make you some.
It really is.